Howdo! Time for another beer review. For this one, we're off to Home Bargains for a new one that's just appeared in there. It is Stoney Lane Pilsner by West Berkshire Brewery, and it's coming in at 4.9% in a 330ml can. This is very, very cheap, and I'm stressing that and to err on the side of caution, because these drinks, they're at a price because they're coming to the end of the shelf life. So it looks like Home Bargains, if it's in your local shop, they're buying them in bulk and they're getting them out at a cheap price. So this is in a bottle and in a can. The can is 59 pence and the bottle is 69 pence. I'm a tightwad, so I went for the cheap option, and the date on it is best before the end of November 2021. So that's why I'm saying to take it into account when when you're buying it. It's a cheap option, so not too much damage will be done. So I've had one beer from this brewery before. They used to do the Vienna Lager for Marks and Spencer's. So the Marks and Spencer's own Vienna Lager was brewed by this brewery. So it says on the back, take a stroll down Stoney Lane, taking inspiration from the Czech classics with a British twist. This Pilsner has a crisp, dry flavour and a distinct woody bitterness. So we'll see what we get. Like I say, it's a cheap option. There's this, and there's also a Adnams Rye Session IPA that's in there as well, which I've got a can of. I think I bought the two and I got change out of £2. So you can't complain really. So very pale yellow colour, lots of bubbles racing up the middle of the glass. We've got a brilliant white head on it. Get the nose. It smells alright. It's sweet. There's a lemon citrus in there, slightly floral, slight bread notes, but it doesn't smell too shabby. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. That woody bitterness that they mention is really punchy on it, and it hangs around. It's very, very prominent in the beer. Up front, I was getting like a floral notes, lemon, and then this bitter, woody finish really takes over. It's quite overpowering. To some people that might be too much. I think it kind of works. It's not a lag. It's not a. I'm not thinking it's a crisp, refreshing Pilsner, but it's certainly a pleasant one. It's not one that I think I could drink pint and pint of, but as a one-off standalone beer, I don't think it's too bad. 59 pence, you haven't been ripped off. You will pay a lot more for Pilsners and get worse than this. I think it's pretty decent. So I'm going to recommend it. I didn't expect to be saying that today, but I'm going to recommend it. So 59p. I should have done a bottle versus can comparison, to be honest, but I was just being lazy. But yeah, I think it's solid. I'd happily drink it again. So, like I say, it won't be around in Home Bargains for long due to the short shelf life, and to the just the fact that it's so cheap. So, excuse me. So, if you see it for 59p, it's worth a punt. So yeah. So I'll add that to my Home Bargains playlist. That is Stoney Lane Pilsner. So, thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.